Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back into another reverse 1999 video. Today we are on day 45 of the free-to-play journey. And I wanted to talk about my plans for 1.5 since we are not going to be pulling for the characters, but maybe a 10 pull or two. And kind of go over the event in total. We did get a release a couple days ago, but now we are a couple days away from it coming out. We got about 4 days left. 4 days, 9 hours left of this event. So let's go ahead and dive right in. If you guys can tell, I did a bad thing. I spent resources on leveling up my Pavia just so I could have this beautiful home screen right here. That is literally the only reason. I will not be using him at all. I just got this so I can unlock his other skin to have it right here to enjoy looking at it. And especially with the 1.5 coming out, he's also getting his other skin, which I will most likely just buy it. It is not going to give us any resources for summons or anything, and we can still be truly free to play. If you guys agree with me on buying a skin is okay. I would like to have it just for the home screen to be able to cycle through the Pavias whenever I want, because he will stay there forever. Unless Windsong is goated and we end up pulling for her, she may be the only character that replaces him. But as of now, he stays there. If you guys are first here for the first time, I apologize. This video is going to be a little bit different from our free-to-play journey. This is more going over the event and everything. But if you like content where you see how a progression of an account goes for free-to-play, that's what this series is here for. Today we are going to just be going over the 1.5 event and talking about all the stuff and everything that's coming with it. So let's go ahead and take a look. The Red Land Trace. Actually, let's move my picture a little bit smaller. There we go. So that way we can see everything. So event time starts on the 18th. So like I said, about 5 days more to go. And it runs all the way till the 27th of May. So pretty good section, about the same, length of all the events and everything like that. So event info, complete the tasks of hotspots exploration and the event story, unlock the character logs during the revival journey and obtain extra rewards. So that's just, I guess it's like the intro into it. Main rewards is going to be the eucalyptus pod. That'll probably be like the, if we go look at it, that's going to be like the Eureka that we get right here. Or whatever this is called. Yeah, the Eureka that we get, that'll be this item in the game that we use to buy like the resources and everything from the shops. So that'll be the eucalyptus pod for insight materials and stuff like that as well. We also have the new Companion's Journey, which is going to come out on the 18th and run to the 27th as well. Next up, we have the Red Soil Cave. So this is going to be where you can exchange the rewards and everything in the event shop by consuming Ancient Flame. Okay, so that's a little bit different. There's two different ones. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Eucalyptus pod may be... Is that an insight material? Is that what that is? Am I confusing? It might be like the new material for like the new characters that come out. I might have confused those two. So Ancient Flame may be what the Eureka is now. I apologize on that. Recommendations, new 6-star, Psycube, The Long Night Talk, Gluttony, Unilog, Leap Over, Red Sands, Themed Islands and Buildings. So these are pretty cool. I might actually pick those up. The aesthetics and everything, I like that. I might pick those up for the wilderness, and we might build up our wilderness a little bit. I've been lazy on this account, like making it look nice and everything. So we might jump into that actually. I did pull up this Psycube so we can take a look at it. This is it right here. The picture of it. Very cool Spathidia picture. This one, let's see. It is a 6-star, obviously. It is a tag for attack. So when carrier has 2 or more positive buffs, status buffs, damage dealt plus 8% when attacking. When the carrier uses a buff incantation, gain attack plus 2%. This stacks up to 2 times. At level 5, we get 2.5% is the bonus on that. Here is the stats from level 1 all the way to level 60. So incantation might is the main thing right here. Just makes our incantations, all of them, stronger. So pretty decent Psycube. I'm excited to get this. I haven't been picking up a lot of Psycubes. We are 1 day away from grabbing the new one that came out that we can use on 6. Balance, please. But let's go back into here. The collection of Uluru. So this is going over just the story, I guess the main story and everything like that for it. We get the login event for 7 days to get a total of 7 unilogs. And then part 2 is 7 days, 7 unilogs. So we're getting 14 from just logging in. The harvest season, complete the main story during this event, sign in a total of 7 times to get limited buildings and clear drops. Cool. So we're getting some buildings and everything from just logging in this time. And then, of course, we're getting Main's Bulletin again. This is going to be the raid bosses. We'll get the new raid bosses through resonance materials, polarization, and insight materials as well. So good rewards on that part. Next up, this is just like the packs and everything. I guess it's going over the prices of them. We don't really need to worry about that at all. So overall, my goal for this event, since we are not going to be summoning for any characters and stuff like that, maybe if we get Spathadia off a 10 pull, then we'll be happy with that. If not, we're saving everything for GU that comes out in the patch after. Now, for the last portion of this video, we'll just go over kind of what our process is with the characters that we have. We have a huge amount of time to get everything ready to go for when GU comes out. So I will be doing that. We got our 37 to 37 and our 6 to 6. I will be taking both of them to level 60. It's silly for me to just keep them at this. It was fun for the memes for a couple of days, but I want to be able to clear all the content. I'm tired of getting slapped because I haven't got I3s on this account yet. Everyone was saying, I asked in the last video, the free-to-play video, which one you guys thought I should go ahead and get to I3 first. By the time GU comes out, we'll have everyone to I3 sitting in this category. Maybe DK, I will I will use her last or pull her up last because we are going to get Yensei, another healer as well. So we have that availability once the event comes out, or once 1.6 comes out. We'll have Yensei as another healer in this slot instead of DK. But if we need to, we will pull her up to I3 and then probably leave her at like level 10 or level 20 or something like that. We were working on Druvis right now. We're almost there. This one, let's go ahead and check. I need one more and one more of these to get the last apple. And then as for the Murmur of Insanity, we will have to go in and get these materials right here, which shouldn't be but maybe a week, maybe less than a week of grinding. I would say today is the 13th. So I would say we should have her to I3 probably today's Saturday. So we'll probably have her by Thursday or Friday of next week. My goal is to get her to I3 before this event ends in 5 days. That is my goal. So I will be spending every piece of resource knocking these bad boys out until this event is over. After Druvis, we are going to be popping into Melania because our GU is mineral afflatus. So we will be getting finally our mineral afflatus damage dealer, which we have been ever so lacking since the beginning of the game because we got a Regulus, and poor her, she's sitting back here as the little pirate R, the Captain R. She has not gone up in value at all for us on the account, but we'll work on that. Melania uses the apples as well and the murmurs as well, so unfortunately we're going to have to refarm all of those over again. Hopefully we get some of those insight materials insight materials and stuff from the new event. I didn't see exactly what materials were coming from it. I'm sure I could go look at a video to see what they got from there, but we'll wait. We got 5 more days to go. After we get both of them to I3, once we have all 4 of these I3, my goal is resonance 10 on all 4 of them before we start moving on to the next I3 character. Once we get all 4 of them I3, I will be moving on to Balloon Party if we end up getting Spathadia. Now this is an if because we are only doing a single 10 pull on her, 10 or 20. I have not decided yet because I'm also undecided what I really want to pull after I get Jiu, if I'm going to completely skip Gaetion when he comes out, or if I'm going to put a couple summons into him because he's back on those regular banners to where we can build up pity. I'm undecided. So I want to see the day that Jiu comes out, what we can do with that banner. Then we'll go ahead and make that decision when it comes to summoning the rest of the characters. That's the plan right now. Bask in the glory of the god himself, Pavia. And if you haven't already, obviously hit that subscribe button, baby. We've been working on this account for 45 days now, and I feel like the progress is really good. I've gotten great insight from the community, and I hope you've gotten great insight from me as well. If you like this type of content, one more time, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.